Incendio.
It's loaded in. I was expecting to have to run around and do a bunch of stuff.
Accio.
It started me right here. Let's see. I can get this again. I'm not sure what I would have lost out on. But I had just gotten this chest last. So let's see. Yeah.
Accio.
Fuck. Get this chest again.
Levioso.
Okay.
Accio.
Oh, I had it for a sec. Go back.
Levioso.
Stop. Need.
Expelliarmus.
I want to.
Accio.
It's going to come over this way.
Levioso. Accio.
There we go. This one.
Levioso. Expelliarmus.
This way, would you?
Accio.
Oh, I had it again.
Levioso.
I went back down.
Expelliarmus.
No.
Levioso.
Yeah.
Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio.
There we go. Relax jumper school uniform. Oh, wait.
What was that?
It was what?
Was that a golden snitch?
It was.
Revelio.
You should summon your wits and find out.
Mwahaha.
An intruder! Stop them! out! That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
Where did the game?
Accio!
Reference to get.
Levioso! Accio!
There was a chest, I would go get it. Let's just see if we get into that room now without the game freezing.
Revelio!
And finally get into the room of Wrecker. What is it? Requiem? No. Requirements. Alright, please don't freeze.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend
You
since I
honored to
was
meet
a
a
second
student.
year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Sweet.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
What's the difference? T-shaped, medium. Potion station budget.
You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
What? How many do I need to teach?
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Professor, I have some questions about conjuration.
Yes?
There are so many choices. What items do you think I should conjure?
I shall leave that entirely up to you. This is your space after all. I will say that a simple addition, such as a wall hanging or a portrait, might make the space feel unique.
Can I remove an item I've conjured?
Indeed you can. You already know the spell, Evanesco. When you vanish something, the moonstone used to conjure it will become available to you again.
I think I can manage from here. Thank you.
I look forward to seeing your work.
You do?
Professor, I have some questions about...
Yes?
Actually, I don't think I...
Oh, wait. What's this? Oh, yeah. What about the party too? Oh, that's what these things were. I wonder if any combination of this stuff does something fancy.
Reparo!
What's that on the right side? What's this? So I have to unlock Mandrake and Venomous and Conjure all decorations. Oh.
Good work. Shall we move on?
What should I be growing? What exactly? Okay, so I need Divinity leaves. Okay. Divinity leaves and Divinity leaves and Horcrux. These and these. How would this be a room of requirement thing? I have 8 points available. I'll take one back. Now, once it's purchased, it's purchased. Let's just save these in case.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
And go.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
I have some questions about alteration, Professor.
Yes?
Thank you, Professor. I have no more questions.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
Yeah, I need you to teach me how to unlock doors.
I have some...
Yes?
Thank you, Professor.
I'll be here if you need...
This is not open. We've done this quest line? Really want to know how to unlock things. Stay here until finish this 4 minutes, 5 minutes. How do I get back to here? It's not going to appear on any map, it said. Oh, that. That's it. So now, let's pop it. Alright, so am I gonna remember where this is? The secret rooms on here? Perfect. Okay. Where are we going? Let's go pick up that quest first. Really didn't know how to unlock doors.
Revelio.
Wow, since it's spun a cloak. Wait, so what I'm looking for. Wait. Hey, buddy. Guess supposed to teach me how to unlock things.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Ugh, well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of Puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Really?
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
Yeah, but we're not doing that. I'm going to do the main quest, but then we're going to go to. Do this one quickly. Do it, whatever it is. Thought I was just like right by it.
Revelio.
Never a dull moment.
Never a dull moment.
I've always said that travel broadens the...
Over here. Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Interesting. How did I do that? Should he have done that?
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft.
Revelio!
We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. We've trusted me since the day we met.
Yeah, and you told me, so lets me know not to tell
We
you
used to
shit,
sneak
buddy.
in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
You think you're making a friend? All I hear right now is you.
I think I've
to be
seen Ominous in
trusted.
potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
So why'd you
Understood.
bring me here?
But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them, as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells. Although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
I gotta go blow my nose.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Like a good nose blowing. Even badly. Sweet.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though.
This one. I'll unlock these, I think.
The Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio. Confringo! Nice work. How's it feel? That's it! I think I've got it. Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me about the port key and Gringotts and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Good to me, buddy.
Confringo! Revelio! Confringo!
That's pretty damn fast.
Revelio!
Why do they ever want to come back here? I don't understand what this... room is all about.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Oh, yeah?
Confringo! Revelio!
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Thanks, Chief. I'm going to run around for a few minutes. And then come find you. Actually, I should do one of these. Oh, do the main quest. Do the main quest. Still don't understand these traits. Look at all of these quests. Actually, let's go do this. Damn spell. Where am I trying to go? Field guide challenges. Only way to earn experience points and levels. Once I learn how to unlock things, I can do the castle one by one and look for those items, I guess. Still got that one Merlin trial out there. I have no idea how to do it.
Revelio.
Just run.
Off on another adventure, are we?
We've done everything. I hear that bell, but what does it mean?
Still have a bump.
Oh. Is it leading me to these things? So does the bell go away? No, there's no bell. Okay, so every time I hear that bell, you can advance time by accessing the map and pressing F. What?
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
You can advance time by accessing the map and pressing F. Well, what time is it? Wait here to advance time from day to night or night to day. Did I do it?
Lucan Brattleby must have nearly wet himself when you won every single crossed-once battle.
What's up? Wait here to advance from day to night or night to day. Oh, well, there we go.
Revelio.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do.
What's the Pulso do?
Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
Wonder if I could use this on that.
Depulso!
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
On that pendulum thing. To get it to stay
Still
on
at
the
it,
unicorn.
but repetition can be an excellent teacher.
It's up a whole new world of things. Thanks, teacher.
Revelio. Depulso. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Running around like a chicken with his head cut off. What was that thing? I think it was here. No.
Revelio.
That's gonna come in a lot more handy now that I realized that was probably way too late. I swear to God, that thing was.
Revelio.
Relax.
Revelio.
Some of us are tied with
Don't I have something growing in here? I do. I have dignity growing in here. Heard you.
Revelio. Revelio.
Actually go anywhere down this way? Just this thing. Okay. Okay.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Really? Oh, so I should go back to that room. Let's do this. Just in case there's stuff there that I need. Interesting. What? Oh. So let's down a chair. Change the size of it. Or change the color. That's what I'm going to do with. Right?
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst using the altering spell. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
What's my... Oops. Wasn't this the place that... Oh, it's over here. Hey, dude. It's down here.
Revelio.
Yeah. Interesting.
Revelio.
Alright, well, let's call that a successful outing. We got this room where we can brew all of our potions now.